Hello, welcome to episode 9 of Beneath the Test, famous Genesis contradiction that skeptics gets wrong. Genesis chapter 2, verse 5 to 6. People try to find errors when reading the Bible, and the first of such errors they think found is in Genesis chapter 1 and in Genesis chapter 2. In Genesis chapter 1, on day 3, the Bible says that God created the plant. But when you read Genesis chapter 2, verse 5, you find out something different. Genesis chapter 2, verse 5 reads like this: When no bush of the field were yet in the land, and no small plants of the field had yet sprung up. This verse seems to attract critics to the Bible, saying that if in Genesis chapter 1, on the third day, God created the plant, why is Genesis chapter 2, verse 5 saying that no bush of the field or plant has sprung up? But if you just dig beneath the text, you find out that the author, that is Moses, is just showing us life, or he is just expanding on the event that existed before the creation of man, that is Adam. Digging beneath the text, you find out that the phrase, that is the plants of the field, the Hebrew phrase for the plants of the field is Esif HaSadeh. Esif HaSadeh. And Esif HaSadeh refers to cultivated crops or cultivated agricultural crops. The author is saying that for cultivated crops to exist, or for crops that need labor to exist, there is supposed to be two factors that should contribute to those to that growth. That is rain and man. And when you read carefully, the Bible is saying that there was no man to till the land. What is actually happening in Genesis chapter 2? Genesis chapter 2 is actually expanding the events that existed before the creation of man. He's saying that for cultivated crops to exist, there is supposed to be two factors. That is, one, there's supposed to be rain, and there's supposed to be a man to till the land. There is no contradiction here, because you need man to cultivate the land. You need man to till the land. Remember, man was placed in a garden, and you need a farmer to make a farm. You need a man to tend the garden. So the work was given to man to cultivate the land.